The search for the Shiny Buizel and the Shadow Snover continues. Plus, we have some very disappointing news about the upcoming Community Day in February. I'm Alex Gumake Cheekley, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Oh my god! Back to back! Another shiny! Yeah! Oh my god!
Before we get started, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that notification bell, and let me know in the comments below, did you finally finish the collection challenge? All we need is just one more Shadow Pokemon, and that's Shadow Snover. That's not going to be an easy one to find, but we are going to go out and do a lot of grunts. And we're going to go out to Minden Park today to get more Buizel checks to get a Shiny Buizel, because it's a new Shiny. Plus, we need Shiny Hippopotas. I'm also taking a break from the Pokemon Go Battle League, because, unfortunately, I can't battle. It's having problems again. I'm going to be stuck at rank 9 until they get their stuff together. But when you things couldn't get any worse, you hear about the news about the February Community Day. Like, we could totally pass with the Machop Community Day. Like, that's understandable. That's going to be this weekend, by the way. But once we get some news about this Community Day, well, let's just read about it. Roselia is the featured February Pokemon Day. Roselia? First of all, let's just take a second, okay? Why do we need a Roselia Community Day? Why? Just why? Like, I'm not happy, but we're just gonna read it all anyway. Trainers, did you know that Roselia's flowers smell more pleasant the healthier it is? The scent is said to deeply relax people. It's not gonna relax me because it's the next Community Day! This February's Community Day is sure to be relaxing then, because Roselia will be featured in this event. No, it's not! As you may know, this is from Sunday, February 7th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we're pretty much not gonna do the whole thing. Hopefully Badoo is part of this. If it is, then I'll hatch eggs. Hopefully we get a shiny, because we were super lucky with Elekid and Magby, and we really didn't hatch much. So if Badoo's there, then I'll probably hatch the 12Ks and then do the 2 or 5Ks, whatever it is. Roselia will be appearing more frequently in the wild. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny one. Like, we never got a shiny before. Evolve Roselia during the event or up to 2 hours afterwards to get a Roserade that knows both the Charge Attack Weather Ball and the Fast Attack Bullet Seed. Take a few snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. That's never changed. Event exclusive time research will be available. By completing these time research tasks, you'll able to earn Sinnoh Stones. Like we need any more of those. There will be a special one-time purchase Roselia Community Day box available for 1280 Pokecoins, featuring an Elite Fast TM, 4 Incense, 4 Super Incubators, and 30 Ultra Balls. For $1 US or equivalent pricing tier in your local currency, you'll be able to access the Roselia Community Day exclusive special research story, Stop and Smell the Roselia. That's a stupid name, dude. Remember, trainers, if you purchase a ticket for the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto event, I did it! By February 3rd, you'll get this special research story for free. So we will be doing this research for free, as much as we don't like this, but hey, we'll get some items out of it, yada yada yada. Badoo will be hatching from 2Ks, so yes, we will be doing some Badoo, because if people need Shiny Badoo, we got some extra ones. So I guess that's what we're gonna do, but I don't want to go after Roselia. Like, we already got so many Shinies. The following bonuses are 1/4 hatch distance when eggs are placed into an incubator during the event period. So we're going to have to get super incubators when we have a lot of 10 or 12 kilometer eggs, because we got to hatch those. And incense activated during the event will last for 3 hours, as always. If you need Shiny Roselia or Shiny Badoo, this is the event for you. And no, I did not mean to make that rhyme, even though I'm kind of wasting my time. When did I turn into Dr. Seuss? What's the use? Damn it! They're just changing things with Community Days, like, usually it's a new shiny they introduce, or maybe it's some Pokemon that doesn't really spawn much. And like next week, we're going to have the Hoenn event. And I guarantee you at some point we will catch a shiny Roselia during that week. And not to mention that Budew is in 5-kilometer eggs. So if you get a shiny Budew, it's like, I don't know, it kind of gives people an opportunity for shiny Budew. But for Roselia, it's like, I don't know. Roselia has been dropped in so many events where it's like one of the easiest shinies to find. I don't need another Roselia shiny. Like, Niantic doesn't know what they're doing. Like, these community days are starting to go down the drain. They are just not as exciting as they were back in 2019. Yes, I didn't say 2020. I said 2019. Because all the other community days like C-Dots and like Ghastly and Magikarp, like, come on. Dude, like, now we're gonna start a great new year, 2021, and we have a freaking Roselia as a community day. Oh, man. I shouldn't have to be animated when I'm reacting to something like this, or, like, ranting, but, dude, I'm like, I also bought the Kanto tour ticket so I could, like, do research stories for, like, these cool community days. Dude, we thought it was gonna be Snivy. Like, we couldn't get a single shiny Snivy. Now we get Roselia? Like, no! Community days are gonna suck in 2021. I'm just gonna say it right here. Niantic is not doing a good job with community days recently. They're just not. I'm just gonna say it. They're not. I don't care what you think. Well, I'm gonna stop ranting, and we're gonna go out and go to Minden Park and get that shiny Buizel. So, I'm gonna breathe, and then we'll head out. Well, we are heading out to Minden Park right now, but before we do, I had to show you a clip because as I was getting ready to head out, a rocket balloon came by, and it was a Snover, so we finally got the Shadow Snover, which means we can now complete the collection challenge. I already claimed everything, and we already got the medal, but man, it feels good. So all we need to worry about is going after the shiny Buizel. We have arrived to Minden Park. We are here with my boy Chris.
Yo.
And we just defeated a Grunt, and we actually have one of the 2 Buizel tasks completed. I don't like it how 80% of every Pokestop having a Chimchar, Turtwig, or Piplup task. And then having like 2% be Buizel. Like, we ran around Minden Park. This is all we got. But hey, we haven't even left the park yet. We could have gone to other stops like in Heritage or Lampy. But let's check if this Buizel is a shiny. And I'm not surprised. Well, we do have to battle one more Grunt to complete this other one. So hopefully we find something good. Chris and I have just arrived to Heritage Park where we're having a little better luck with the Buizel. Because as you can see, we have 2 more of the Rocket Grunts to finish off, and a Buizel just appeared. Can this Buizel be a shiny? Nope. We do have 1 out of 2, and then the other ones we just gotta battle twice. Because I want to spin these stops to see if they're Buizel tasks as well, but I maxed out, so. Sorry if you can't hear me, but we did complete 1 of the 3, and we're also nearby some stops, so we can check this one. Not a shiny. 438. Alright, so let's spin. Chris said that this one over here is not it. How about this one? This one is power up 4 times. That's like the most basic one that we don't need. And this one gives us catch 10 Pokemon. And there's one across the street over here at Farmer's Telephone Company. I don't think we'll be able to reach it, but there's other ones by Sharkies that we could check. And we just need to find another Grunt so that we can get these 2 out of the way. So as we are on the hunt for some shiny Buizel and pretty much anything shiny at this point, or any Rocket Grunts, we did find a Rocket Grunt on the other side of the park. Why did I decide to park on the other side? I'll never know. But I figured since we have lots of time, we could talk about the Hoenn event for next week that has finally been announced. Chris and I looked through it earlier, and Chris, how would you say it in 1 word? That's good enough for me too. Countdown to Pokemon Go Tour Kanto. Celebrate the Hoenn region with us. Trainers, we're excited to announce that Hoenn will be the next region featured in our countdown celebration leading up to the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto event. This is obviously from Tuesday, January 19th through Sunday, January 24th. The featuring Pokemon that will be spawning are the following: Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Tailo, Loudred,
Nosepass, Aeron, Metatite, Roselia, Carvanha, Numel, Baltoy, and more will be appearing more often in the wild. And if you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Aeron. That is not a new shiny. So that alone shows us that there's not going to be a new shiny during this event. You gotta give some hype by dropping a new shiny. Like, you have Nosepass, you have Numel, you have, what else is listed on here? I mean, Whismer's not listed on here, but you could have dropped shiny Whismer. The following Pokemon will be hatching from 5-kilometer eggs: Skitty, Aeron, Corphish, Lileep, Anorith, Bagon, and Beldum. Enjoy event-exclusive field research tasks that reward Stardust and lead to encounters with Pokemon such as Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Aeron, Plusle, and Wilmer. The following Pokemon will be appearing in raids. Obviously, the 3 starters in Tier 1 because it's Hoenn, Ralts, Aeron, and Bagon. In 3 stars, you have Breloom, Mawile, Grumpig, Spinda, and Absol. So for those of you who have had a hard time trying to find a Spinda task, you need shiny Spinda, you have options to raid for this thing. I don't know what kind of spin it's going to be. Then it also says that Absol and Mawile, so if you don't have any of those shinies, you can. Kyogre and Groudon will be appearing in 5-star raids, as we all know. Complete the Hoenn Theme Collection Challenge during the event by collecting Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Nincada, Nosepass, Aeron, Plusle, and Bagon to receive 3 Silver Pineapple Berries and an Incense and some XP. Evolve Metang to Metagross that was previously Community Day to have the move Meteor Mash. Event exclusive time research will be available. This will be our first time research of 2021. Complete the Hoenn theme time research task. They'll reward you the following: catch 2 Kyogres to earn 10 Kyogre candy, catch 2 Groudon to earn 10 Groudon candies, and catch 30 Pokemon to earn 30 Pokeballs. So because we've been ranting about not doing any Heatran raids, they're making it a requirement for us to do 5-star raids. Complete all the time research tasks to encounter a Rayquaza that knows the exclusive charge attack Hurricane, which is a very powerful flying type move, as well as 3,000 XP and a Silver Pineapple Berry. If you're extremely lucky, you might encounter a shiny Rayquaza with Hurricane. And then the free bundle features 3 remote raid passes to help you challenge Kyogre and Groudon to be available in game. Okay, so they're giving us a bundle. That's great. Still, I'm not a fan of like this whole time research though. And then they're gonna announce Johto next. So I don't like it how they are forcing us to raid for the Groudon and the Kyogre raids. And then I don't like how they didn't drop a new shiny. I don't know, they just give us news about the Community Day for February. They lack on shinies throughout Unova and Sinnoh. That's just really disappointing to me. So anyway, we're battling this grunt right now because we did make it. We'll be right back to claim some Buizel. All right, so we defeated the grunt. We have 2 tasks to check. First one is not a shiny Buizel, 433. Can we get a shiny? Not a shiny Buizel, 442. I'm gonna spin this one to see if that's a Buizel task, and it is power up a Pokemon 4 times. I don't understand why we need that many tasks. Anything else? Okay, we got 4 out of 6. Chimchar, come on. At this point, I'm looking for a shiny Chimchar. Glemeow. That is a shiny we haven't seen in a long time. So, we're going to go back and let's see what happens. I am in Carson City. I'm about ready to start my first day of work. And I'm super early. And I'm so glad that I was opening up the game. We got our first shiny Buizel in Pokemon. Wait, I gotta do that animation again. Let's do that again. Ready? Ready? Ah, shiny Buizel in Pokemon Go. Dude, oh man, yesterday was trash, okay? But today is a better day. Okay, well, okay, let's hit the thing. There we go. This is the way to end today's video with a shiny Buizel. Oh my God, Chris is gonna be so jealous about this. We are still going to do some of the research task for the Buizel for the Team Go Rocket Grunts. Anyway, you know, just for the fun of it. Okay, the stats are bad, but ladies and gentlemen, we finally got a shiny Buizel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we're going to end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to watch another episode soon. See you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.